As the supermoon rises, illuminating the night sky with its ethereal glow, many people look to it with a sense of awe and spiritual reverence. The supermoon is often celebrated as a time of intense energy, manifestation, and transformation. You'll hear advice about performing rituals, setting intentions, and harnessing the cosmic power to shape your destiny. But beneath the surface of this lunar spectacle lies a deeper, more complex truth. The supermoon doesn't have the power to change your life unless you let it amplify what's already inside you. Far from being a magical fix-all, the supermoon is a mirror reflecting back the energy you're already putting out into the universe. If you approach this time with clarity, balance, and awareness, it can become a powerful tool for self-reflection and growth. But if you fall into the traps of emotional chaos, desperation, or spiritual dependence, it can just as easily magnify those energies, setting you back on your spiritual path. This article will explore how to approach the supermoon with a mindset that empowers you, helping you harness its energy in a way that supports your highest good. Emotional balance, the key to staying grounded. One of the most common effects of the supermoon is the amplification of emotions. People often report feeling more sensitive, reactive, or overwhelmed during full moons, and this is even more pronounced with a supermoon. The lunar energy has a way of stirring the emotional pot, bringing unresolved feelings to the surface in waves that can feel both exhilarating and destabilizing. But here's where the danger lies. Emotions, while valid and important, are not the ultimate guide for your spiritual journey. They are transient, constantly shifting, and if you allow them to control your actions, you risk losing your grounding. It's easy to get caught up in the emotional highs or lows that the supermoon can bring, reacting impulsively rather than responding with wisdom. During a supermoon, it's essential to cultivate emotional balance. This doesn't mean suppressing what you feel, but rather observing your emotions with detachment. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What is this emotion trying to teach me? Instead of being swept away by the emotional current, anchor yourself in practices that promote grounding and clarity. Meditation, mindful breathing, or spending time in nature can help you stay centered amidst the emotional turbulence. Remember, the supermoon amplifies whatever is already within you. If you're feeling anxious, that anxiety will be magnified. But if you're grounded and centered, the lunar energy will enhance that state of calm and clarity. Emotional highs may feel intoxicating in the moment, but they can pull you away from your spiritual center. By observing your emotions without attachment, you stay aligned with your true self and avoid the emotional roller coaster that many experience during a supermoon. Spiritual clarity, trusting your inner voice. In the face of the supermoon's energy, many people turn to external sources for guidance. They consult tarot cards, astrology charts, or spiritual readings, hoping that the cosmic event will deliver the answers they seek. But here's the thing. No external force can give you the clarity you're looking for if you haven't developed a strong connection with your own intuition. The supermoon is a powerful amplifier, but it doesn't hold the answers to your life's questions. Instead, it magnifies what is already present within you. If you're in tune with your intuition, the supermoon will enhance that inner knowing, making it easier for you to hear the whispers of your soul. But if you're constantly looking to outside sources for validation, you risk disconnecting from your own inner wisdom. Spiritual clarity comes from within, and during the supermoon, it's crucial to cultivate a practice of listening to your inner voice. This requires quieting the external noise, whether it's the opinions of others, the distractions of social media, or the pull of elaborate rituals, and turning inward. Meditation, journaling, and self-reflection are powerful tools for accessing the clarity that the supermoon can offer. When you trust your inner voice, the supermoon's energy becomes a guide rather than a source of confusion. It amplifies your intuition, helping you see the path ahead with greater clarity. But this clarity can only emerge when you stop searching for answers outside of yourself and start trusting the wisdom that has always been within you. Emotional balance. Under the supermoon. The supermoon is often said to stir emotions, bringing to the surface everything we may have tried to suppress. For many, the heightened emotional energy can be intoxicating, leading to euphoric highs or deep emotional turbulence. While it's easy to ride the waves of these feelings, it's essential to maintain balance during this time. Emotions are, after all, energy in motion, and the supermoon amplifies them. However, just because these emotions are intensified doesn't mean you should let them dictate your actions. Emotional clarity is key. If you allow yourself to get swept away by feelings of anger, fear, or even excitement without grounding yourself, you lose the ability to make conscious decisions. Emotions, while important, are temporary. Spiritual growth comes from learning to observe them without attachment. To maintain emotional balance during a supermoon, it's important to develop practices that keep you grounded. Meditation, mindful breathing, or even taking long walks in nature can help you stay centered. Instead of reacting impulsively to what you feel, try to step back and reflect on why these emotions are surfacing. What are they trying to teach you? Are they genuine reflections of your current state, or are they amplified distortions of deeper, unresolved issues? When you master the ability to observe your emotions without letting them control you, you reclaim your power. The supermoon then becomes less of an emotional storm and more of a reflective mirror, showing you where you are on your journey and what still needs healing. Spiritual clarity and intuition. Cosmic events like the supermoon can serve as portals of spiritual clarity, but only if you approach them with the right mindset. The biggest mistake people make during these times is seeking external validation for their spiritual journey. They rush to tarot readings, astrology predictions, or other forms of cosmic guidance, hoping that the universe will deliver answers on a silver platter. But the truth is, no external force can give you the clarity you're seeking. The supermoon, in its brilliance, doesn't hold the answers to your problems. It simply magnifies what is already present within you. Spiritual clarity comes from within, not from external tools or rituals. The energy of the supermoon is potent, yes, but its true power lies in its ability to enhance your intuition, if you're willing to listen. Intuition is often overshadowed by the noise of the world around us, from social media distractions to the opinions of others. During the supermoon, this noise is amplified, making it harder to hear your own inner voice. To harness the clarity of the supermoon, practice tuning into your intuition. This requires quiet time, stillness, and trust in yourself. Meditation, journaling, and self-reflection are powerful tools during this time. When you silence the external noise and focus inward, the whispers of your soul become louder. These are the insights that matter, the ones that can guide you on your path. Remember, the supermoon's energy is not here to hand you easy answers. It is here to help you deepen your connection with yourself, to look inward and find the clarity that has been buried under layers of distraction and fear. Harnessing cosmic events without losing yourself. Cosmic events like the supermoon are often seen as powerful opportunities for transformation and manifestation. But the danger lies in over-reliance on these events, placing too much importance on them as if they have the power to shape our lives without our active participation. The supermoon, while intense, is not a shortcut to spiritual enlightenment or success. It doesn't have the power to magically fix your problems or manifest your desires unless you're doing the inner work to align with that energy. In fact, placing too much focus on rituals, crystals, or moon-related ceremonies can sometimes act as a distraction from the real work that needs to be done, your personal growth and transformation. Instead of looking at the supermoon as a mystical cure-all, approach it as a tool to enhance your own spiritual process. What the supermoon does best is reflect and amplify the energy you're already putting out into the world. If you're filled with fear, anxiety, or desperation, that's the energy that will be magnified. But if you approach this time with clarity, groundedness, and an openness to growth, you can use the amplified energy to accelerate your spiritual evolution. Keep your rituals simple and focused. Instead of elaborate ceremonies, try focusing on mindfulness, gratitude, and quiet reflection. Ask yourself what you need to release, what patterns you need to break, and what aspects of your life you want to realign with your higher self. Let the supermoon's energy be a mirror that shows you where you're at, not where you think you should be. Avoiding the trap of manifestation, obsession. One of the most common pieces of advice during any full moon, especially a supermoon, is to manifest your dreams, call in abundance, or attract what you desire. While this advice sounds empowering, it can easily slip into the trap of manifestation obsession. When you're constantly focusing on manifesting, you may fall into a state of desperation, sending out signals of lack rather than abundance. The law of attraction works on the principle that like attracts like. So, when you chase your desires with a sense of urgency or need, you're actually reinforcing the feeling that you don't have what you want. The supermoon, being an amplifier, will magnify this energy of lack, pushing your desires even further away. Instead of obsessing over manifesting during the supermoon, focus on clearing the internal blockages that may be preventing your desires from naturally flowing into your life. What beliefs or fears are holding you back? What self-sabotaging patterns need to be released? When you shift your focus from chasing external outcomes to clearing your inner landscape, you allow space for your manifestations to align with the energy of abundance. During the supermoon, release the need to control the outcome. Trust that the universe is already working in your favor, and focus on the inner work that will bring you into alignment with your highest self. Manifestation happens naturally when you're energetically aligned with what you seek. Silence as a spiritual tool. In the noise and chaos of modern life, silence is often avoided. But during a supermoon, when energies are intense and emotions run high, silence becomes one of the most powerful spiritual tools you can use. It is in the quiet moments that the deepest truths about yourself and your journey are revealed. Many people avoid silence because it forces them to confront uncomfortable truths, unprocessed emotions, or unresolved issues. But this discomfort is exactly why silence is so necessary. When you sit in stillness, without distractions, you give your soul the space to speak. The supermoon's energy amplifies this inner dialogue, making it the perfect time to listen closely to what your intuition is trying to tell you. Create space for silence during the supermoon. Turn off your devices, step away from social media, and spend time in meditation or contemplation. This is when the true power of the supermoon can be felt. not in the external rituals, but in the quiet moments of inner reflection. Conclusion: the power is within you. The supermoon is a powerful event, but it is not the source of your power. The real magic lies within you, and the supermoon simply magnifies what you already carry. If you approach it with clarity, balance, and an open heart, it can act as a powerful mirror, reflecting back the energy you need to see in order to grow. But remember, no cosmic event can change your life unless you take an active role in your spiritual journey. The supermoon doesn't control you, you control your response to it. By focusing on your inner work, clearing emotional blockages, and staying grounded in your truth, you can harness the energy of the supermoon in a way that supports your highest good. The next time a supermoon rises, don't look outward for answers. Look within and trust that the clarity you seek has always been inside you.